Merry Christmas to Horus, Mitra, Dionysus, Krishna, Sol Invictus, and, of course, Jesus Christ. I recently saw a post about Mitra that contained some errors, but it made me reflect on what really matters. As a follower and student of Jesus, I would never raise my voice or hand against someone who said something bad, disagreed, or had a different view of him. After all, that's not what it's about, he would say. It doesn't matter if Jesus was born on December 25th, just as it doesn't matter if you remember your grandmother on her birthday or at any other time. What really matters is the love that emerges when you think of someone or something dear to you. This love transcends data, traditions, and even beliefs. But that's not exactly what I reflected on. The idea of other mythologies that change this day, addressed by Christianity, teaches us something profound: to go beyond tolerance and achieve true love. Love unconditionally, without restrictions, without barriers. To love without caring about what or who you are, where you come from, what you believe, or how you think. Not just to respect or tolerate, but to live love in its noblest and purest form. Jesus, the man bathed and born in Christ, would certainly sit at the table with the followers of Horus, Mitra, or Krishna, just as he sat with tax collectors and people outside his opinion. He lived and taught love without conditions. And, as much as it is interesting to debate, disagree, or, as the Greeks did, exchange ideas, none of this has any value if love is not above any difference. Not the love of songs or beautiful words, but the love that the saints taught us. Thinking about other mythological figures made me realize how our Christmas traditions, the tree, the exchange of gifts, and the symbols we use, reflect ancestral implications and stories that connect all of humanity. You may believe in one God and celebrate him exclusively, but considering humanity, with its many opinions that have brought us here, is a way of honoring our history. Remembering these people with love today seemed especially appropriate to me. From north to south, from east to west, the cultivators of these symbols have bequeathed us valuable knowledge: agriculture, mastery of fire, healing, construction, religion, and even the ability to think critically. So, if you are not doing something Christmassy because you feel bad about something someone said that was wrong, remember that this guilt comes from the judgment of the person you said it to, and that Jesus would never judge you. If today, as you celebrate, your heart is increasingly filled with love for your family, friends, strangers, enemies, animals, plants, and even inanimate things, you will be closer to Christ than any rule or tradition can determine. Love the planet, even if it is a temporary visitor, not just respect it. Practice unconditional love, even if the path is challenging. The first step is to want to travel it. Merry Christmas, with all my love, to all who celebrate Horus, Mitra, Dionysus, Krishna, Sol Invictus, Buddha, Ganesh, Ashen, Quetzalcoatl, Oxala, among many others. And, of course, Jesus Christ.